The Virginia Graeme Baker Pool and Spa Safety Act takes its name from Virginia Graeme Baker, a young girl who drowned after she was trapped underwater by the powerful suction from a hot tub drain. Graeme, as her family called her, was the daughter of Nancy and James Baker IV, the son of former Secretary of State James Baker III. A member of her community swim and diving team, Graeme was able to swim without assistance since she was 3. In June 2002, Graeme became stuck to a hot tub drain in a residential property in Virginia and was unable to pull herself free. Efforts by her mother to pull Graeme from the drain proved unsuccessful, and the 2 men who eventually freed Graeme from the spa pulled so hard that the drain cover broke from the force. Graeme died from drowning, but the real cause of her death was suction entrapment due to a faulty drain cover. After her tragic death, her mother, Nancy Baker, worked tirelessly to advocate for pool and spa safety. Mrs. Baker, her family, and Safe Kids Worldwide actively lobbied Congress to win support for a law to require anti-entrapment drain covers and other safety devices as needed in pools and spas. The statute was signed into law by the President in December of 2007, and the law went into effect on December 19, 2008. The Virginia Graeme Baker Pool and Spa Safety Act was enacted to prevent the tragic and hidden hazard of drain entrapments and eviscerations in pools and spas. Under the law, all public pools and spas must have ASME ANSI A112 19.8 compliant drain covers and a second anti-entrapment system installed when there is a single main drain other than an unblockable drain or multiple drains that are less than 3 feet apart. Finally, it authorizes an educational program for drowning prevention and public awareness campaigns. Both the CPSC and state attorneys general are empowered to enforce the Pool and Spa Safety Act. States have the authority to enforce the requirements of the Act, but are not required to do so. The CPSC is looking to the states and counties, including state and local health departments, to assist in enforcing the requirements of the Act. State or local law can be more restrictive than the federal law, as long as the state or local law does not make complying with the Pool and Spa Safety Act a physical impossibility.
The Pool and Spa Safety Act allows for several options to address suction entrapment. Not all states would necessarily allow those options. Inspectors within those states will certainly enforce their state or local codes. For future legislation, we would hope that the states or localities would enact consistent legislation with the Pool and Spa Safety Act.
On May 1, 2010, the state of North Carolina became the first state to allow all options under the Pool and Spa Safety Act, and more are beginning to take notice. The definition of a public pool or spa is clearly defined in the Pool and Spa Safety Act. Section 1407 of the Act authorizes funding by Congress for an information and education program. In spring 2010, CPSC launched its Pool Safely campaign. The campaign has partnered with leaders in water and child safety and with industry experts to provide information and education to the public about drowning and entrapment prevention in swimming pools and spas, and to provide educational materials for pool and spa owners and operators, pool service companies, and suppliers. The campaign also presents a national media campaign to promote awareness of pool and spa safety nationwide. This training program is designed to help you recognize suction entrapment hazards, so you can verify that pools and spas are in compliance with the new Pool and Spa Safety Act. It is divided into several smaller segments for quick reference and easier study. In Training Module 1, we'll cover the 5 forms of entrapment and their underlying causes. You will be surprised to know that suction is not the biggest safety issue. In Module 2, we discuss the details of the suction outlet fitting, and when complete, you'll understand why the Pool and Spa Safety Act is not about swapping covers. In Module 3, our attention will turn to measuring flow rate and total dynamic head, and it will uncover a critical mistake in many pool codes that could allow incorrect covers to be installed. These 3 background videos will prepare you for the 4 compliance training modules. Using a simple step-by-step process, you'll be able to recognize the most commonly overlooked hazards to assure your pools and spas are safe. Thank you for taking this valuable first step in education for you and your staff. We know that some of these ideas might challenge a few commonly accepted practices that have been a part of pool inspections for decades. but they'll make our pools and spas safer. If you have any specific questions or concerns, feel free to email the U.S. Consumer Product Safety Commission, and we'll be happy to help you.